What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today I got a crazy deal on really sought after Funko Pops. You're not gonna believe this, so let's check it out. Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to be showing off some really cool rare pops, vaulted pops that I picked up for a really great deal, and these are literally what everybody wants right now, and it's just crazy. As well as I do want to talk about the Pietro situation and that drop coming, as well as just my experience with the buying and things like that and finding it, which was really cool. So Facebook Marketplace is just such a cool place because it's so vast. It's kind of like, it's like eBay and Mercari, but I feel like on Mercari you get way more deals than eBay, and then Facebook you get way more deals than Mercari and eBay for the most part, because with Facebook Marketplace it's like a face-to-face kind of thing, and you meet up most of the time and buy these pops, and you can negotiate and haggle better. I really prefer like negotiations in persons versus, you know, over text or, you know, over a site and things like that. And you don't have to pay shipping and things like that. But for the most part, about a week and a half ago, I actually contacted this girl who was selling like a ton of different Marvel Pops, and I was like, oh, okay, so she has some Marvel Pops that I really want for my WandaVision set right now. And I'm like, whoa, okay. So basically I was like, yes, I want those. Like, I want those. So I contacted her, and I guess she hadn't gotten my message for about a week and a half, and I was like, okay, maybe she doesn't have them anymore. They're pretty sought after and everybody wants them. And then she messaged me the other day, or yesterday or the day before, and she was like, yeah, hey, I still have these. And I'm like, yes, I want them. I want to buy them. I paid $45 for all three of these pops, and they're going for some crazy price. Well, not crazy prices, two of them are not, but the third one is definitely. So let's show them off first, one by one. So first up, guys, we do have Vision here. Vision from Age of Ultron. Loved his first appearance, to be honest, when he just appeared, looked out the window, and then he also picked up, you know, Mjolnir, and then he just handed it to Thor and like, oh, let's go. And everybody was like, hilarious. But I really do like the look of this pop. I like the old school look of this pop. I know they have, I think they have a Target exclusive like translucent Vision. I think so, at least. But this is such a cool pop. I absolutely love the Avengers Age of Ultron movie. Really great movie. Plus, the box is in really great condition for its age. This pop was made back in 2015, you know, and it's vaulted, which is just crazy in itself. But just give it a look, guys. Look at that. I was never expecting to find this for, you know, essentially pretty close to retail, to be honest. Like, honestly, she gave me such a good deal on it. I could not even believe I was getting this deal on it. Normally, I don't find too many crazy deals. I found a couple, like, for example, before we move on, the other day, maybe about 2 weeks ago, I found Spike and Faye from Cowboy Bebop, and I bought both of those for 140 bucks. And I was like, this is one of those unbelievable deals, because they're going for like over 200 bucks together. And I was like, whoa. So I actually sold them, and then I was able to buy more pops and pre-orders and things like that, which was really cool. So it helped cover the cost of some future videos and unboxings and things like that, which was awesome. But yeah, guys, we're going to take out this Vision, and we're going to check them out, because I've actually never had this pop, which is really neat. Seen the movie a million times, but never had the Age of Ultron pops. I think I've had this Iron Man Mark 43, I've had Ultron, and I've seen the Hulkbuster in person, but never owned it. I've had a couple of the pops. I think I've even had Hawkeye at one point. But yeah, anyways, we have Vision here, so I've never seen this one out of box. It's just really cool, especially with the WandaVision hype going on. This one's like, it's harder to find because one, it's 6 years old already, and two, it's vaulted, and then three, you know, some people are either charging really, you know, a lot, or just, you know, some people are charging normal prices. I'm pretty sure this one's going for about 20 to 25-ish on eBay, depending on the box condition and depending on the seller. There's a lot of bids for, you know, pops like these. People trying to get more money out of bids versus buy it nows. So I'm pricing this one at about 20 bucks for the most part, which is, you know, still really good, because essentially if I bought all three for 45, then I paid $15 a piece for each one, which is a really great deal. I really do like this one. It's so cool. Give you guys another look. Look at his cape too. They did such a good job detailing the cape. It almost looks like a fruit roll-up, which is kind of funny. I like this. Now the next one that we got, guys, was the Vision FYE exclusive. So this is him metallic. It's the same one, just metallic. And I was like, you know what? She has it. And I'm like, It's a cool Vision pop, and actually looks way better than the common one, which is really neat. He's a little bit banged up. He's like a little bit more banged up than his counterpart over here, but again, I believe he's 2015 as well. And 6 years for the condition that he's in currently is actually really, really great, so I was not complaining at that at all. He has a few scratches and bumps, but nothing too crazy. Anyways, I don't know if I showed you guys the front, but yes, FYE exclusive. He even has that old school FYE exclusive sticker. I actually really like this one over the black one. This one's just so much more colorful and it pops more and it's more detailed, I guess. Anyways, we're going to take him out of the box and check him out side by side with the other one. Let's see. Ooh, he's so much more vibrant. It's ridiculous how much more vibrant he is. He's so much brighter. I think this one has like the darker tone going on for what Vision really is, because he's kind of like a really dark red. But this one's so much brighter because of the metallic paint. Like, metallic paint brings out a lot of detail, but sometimes it's not all the way accurate. But I really do like the look of the metallic one. I think I like the metallic one better. But I do like this, I think I like this darker color. But this color could also be darker, if that makes sense, to actually match the box and everything. Anyways, here's the side-by-side of them, guys, just to show you guys. And then their fruit roll-up capes. His is a little bit more translucent because of the metallic, I believe. It's more orangish, but very colorful. I really do like this. And I don't think I showed you guys this standalone, so I'll show you really quick. It's a really nice one. I really do like the look of this. Old school Vision pops. I love it so much. Alright guys, so our final actual pop was the Grail, and we have Scarlet Witch. Only Scarlet Witch I have in my collection currently. I'm actually really happy I got this one. Like I said, I paid 15 bucks, and I'm pretty sure it's going for like 60 to 70 bucks on eBay, which was nuts. You know, I was surprised she was willing. I would have been fine if she wanted to up the price a little bit. I would have completely understood, because it happens all the time. Pops just kind of randomly go up in value after you list them, you know. And I was just surprised the deal was still there, and I was happy to take them off her hands, essentially. But yeah, basically, me and my girlfriend are actually collecting. We want to collect WandaVision, so this was just a really great start on collecting WandaVision, which was really awesome, because she really, really loves Scarlet Witch and Wanda, so this is just a really great start to it. Love this one. I do like the Age of Ultron one better, though. I think that's a better pop for Scarlet Witch, but they did a good job with this one. I don't know if I showed you guys the back of this, just to show you. Really cool. We're going to take her out of box, too. You know, it's funny. I actually owned this one about 2.5 years ago, when right around the time I was first collecting. Really enjoyed her in Civil War, so I bought the pop. It was like a $10, $11 pop at the time, and to see her, you know, sell for like 70 to 80 bucks is just crazy now. I was like, whoa, I was never expecting her to go up like that. I was never expecting a WandaVision show. You know, this is about, like I said, this is about 2-3 years later, which is just nuts. I feel like so much has happened. So I absolutely love that, you know, she's back in my collection. I think it's really cool. Alright, so, oh man, I haven't taken her out of box in years. This is so cool, though. Oh, she's very greasy, though. What is that? Is her paint melting off? I don't know. It's weird, guys. It's like very glossy. I don't know if you can see on her butt, but it's very glossy and shiny there from like, it's very greasy. Can someone tell me why it's doing that? Is the paint like, did it like heat up and get wet again from like the sun? Or what is that? Is that just condensation? It feels like oily. That's interesting. Anyways, she has a really cool pop. It's like all over her feet and her base stand. I'm gonna have to clean her up. Oh, that's so gross. It's so slimy. Why? What is that? Someone let me know, because I've noticed that in a couple pops on their actual windows. Like when I opened... Who did I open? I think it was Killer Frost that I opened the other day. And she had like... I just spit everywhere. Gross. Anyways, sorry. She had like a residue on her window, like an oily residue. Why does this keep happening to me with pops? But yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up her foot and her back and maybe one of her eyes. Very interesting, but it's still a really cool pop. Really, really great deal, and it's a great jump on my WandaVision set. Alright guys, so now I want to talk about the actual WandaVision pops that I want in the whole Pietro situation. So, one I was surprised they didn't make was Jimmy Woo, and I might actually say spoilers kind of like randomly throughout this, so if you haven't seen WandaVision yet, what are you doing? Go watch it. Anyways, Jimmy Woo, I wasn't expecting him to show up and then do the card trick, which was really cool. But for the most part, it was really cool. Hopefully we get a character of him. I'd love to buy a pop of him, and especially for my WandaVision set. I think one I could do without. If I had to go without one, it'd probably be the Monica Rambeau one. I don't really care about her character too much. I don't know. It just she was okay like in the show, but for the most part, I don't care for her pop to get it. You know, I really just wanted WandaVision and the kids. That's pretty much it, and maybe Wu. But yeah, that's kind of what I was focused on. Like I saw the Monica pop. It's a cool pop. I'm not knocking the pop at all. She was cool in the show, but I don't think I need her pop. You know, just I don't really need a full complete set if that makes sense. I like Agatha. And I feel like I should just get her just because she's like legit the main villain, so I kind of have to get Agatha. And she's just really funny. She was just really funny in the show, and I really did love her performance. Vision, the chase situation, the black and white chase is so crazy. That is like an $80 to $85 chase right now. Depending, I think you could probably find it for like 60 to 70 bucks, but still, that's a lot. I wasn't expecting it to get that high, but then again, it is a chase that hasn't restocked yet. Restocks are coming though, like restocks for all of these pops, but all these ones are going for like 20 to 30 bucks, and I'm like, why did I wait so long? It's my own fault that I don't have the set. I had so many opportunities to pre-order and I didn't. It's my literal own fault. But I just kind of want to hold out first, and if I have to buy them for like, you know, $15, $30 a piece, hopefully I can find a good deal. But for the most part, I really want a good amount of them. And another one that I really missed out on that I was dumb for not buying was the 2-pack. You know, the Halloween 2-pack. I could probably go without the 2-packs just because the kids were cool, but it's like, I don't know where they fit in later on. You know, with Wanda going off on her own now. So that's just kind of like, you know, I don't know how I feel about the 2-pack. That's why I didn't buy it on Emerald City Comic Con Day, because I was like, do I really care for these kids? But then I was like, I mean, the set's really not that big, but also the pop's like going for double it and then triple for the actual con sticker, almost. You can probably find it for like 60, 70 bucks, not too bad. But yeah, I was just kind of like, do I really care about these kids? I really just want Wanda and Vision at the end of the day. And I could do with Agatha too. I could do without her, but she's just so cool, and I think her pop's really detailed that I want to pick it up. And I hope they make like a glow-in-the-dark variant in the future. But I really want the Scarlet Witch Hot Topic exclusive, the regular Scarlet Witch where she's holding a spell book. Have they done, I believe she has like a little bit of chaos magic in her hands, I think, in one of them. I need to relook at all the pops, but I know I want at least 75% of the set, with a few exceptions that I really don't care for the set. But like I said, me and my girlfriend are going to collect the WandaVision set, so whatever ones I don't buy, she can just buy. But yeah, for the most part, I think we kind of split it up to like, hey, I'm going to buy Vision pops, and then you can buy some of the Scarlet Witch pops, and maybe the bigger, expensive ones will split. But I got this Scarlet Witch one so cheap that it just didn't, I was like, I just got it cheap. Like, it was a really cool deal. And the last thing I did want to talk about, guys, other than the pickups, obviously I want Pietro for the set. There's so much hype around this pop. It's absolutely ridiculous. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if they're having a license issue. I don't know if they're changing it last minute or what. I'm surprised they didn't drop it yet. They were supposed to drop it back in March. And Funko actually said they were dropping it back in March on their live stream, as well as in a tweet, I believe. So that's what got a lot of people upset. If people are wondering, Funko actually said they were going to drop it in March. Now, I do feel like people should be a little more, I was going to say a little bit more Pietro. I have on the brain. A little bit more patient about this situation. It's going to come. It's going to drop. Now, I will say, though, today, the Flash drop from CW's The Flash, the running speedster, I feel like that was just kind of like mean to drop the Flash instead of Pietro, because it's like it's another speedster, and it feels like they're just taunting at this point. Like, they've dropped so many other releases like Mechagodzilla and the Flash, and there's so many other, Darkseid was a good one. There's so many other ones that they've dropped so far, and ones they're probably going to drop before Pietro. I don't know if it's a shipping issue, if they don't have the product yet. No idea what's going on with that. All I know is normally Funko cashes in on hype like that, and if they dropped it at WandaVision's peak, it would obviously sell out instantly. It's still going to sell out instantly because everybody wants this pop. I don't know if they're testing it out to see how much people want this pop. No idea. But I know Funko typically cashes in on the hype of pops like this, very exclusive ones, very sought after ones. So there's obviously something wrong with the production or licensing or things like that for this specific character. Because, you know, they're releasing, I mean, I think they've released pretty much all the characters they're going to release unless they release more in the future. But there has to be something going on and why it hasn't been released yet. Because typically, like I said, Funko cashes in on this hype. So, comment down below your thoughts on that. Are you going to go for Pietro? Do you care about the hype? Do you even care about the pop at all? I'd love to know. But yeah, this was like a little bit of a Marvel haul, Marvel talk about video, and some other sets that I want to collect for my collection, and, you know, switch it up again. Because I did say this year, I'm like, hey, I want to collect more Marvel, DC, and, like, I'm still going to collect the same anime, but, you know, I want to collect some other things as well for other subscribers on the channel. Because I know I don't have all anime subscribers, so I want to try to cater to you all the best I can every now and then. But anime will probably still be the main big thing on my channel, if that makes sense. Because that's just what I grew from, and that's what I like the most. But anyways, this is pretty much it for this video, guys. It was a fun video, a little unboxing video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like down below. Comment down below some local deals you might have found. I recommend checking out Facebook Marketplace. This was just crazy. I was never expecting this. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. You guys are truly amazing for supporting me and supporting everything that I want to do. You guys make all kinds of cool things happen on the channel, so huge shout out to you guys. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. Also want to tell you guys, make sure to check out the Facebook group. We have 6,000 members. We're halfway. We're over halfway to 10K, and I can't wait to get there with you. So make sure to check that out. Very fun and safe group. And lastly, be following my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage, guys. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.